A live do Dragon Age The Veilguard começou. Siga os canais do Rei Leão Máfia.
Galera, voltamos pra vocês agora com a live ao vivo aí, tá aí o meu amigão Kresley aí. Vou jogar pra vocês aqui o Dragon Age, tá, galera? Todos bem-vindos aí sempre aí.
Caralho.
Vamos ver se a gente consegue finalizar esse jogo hoje. Falta muita coisa, galera. Bora, galera, bora. Desculpa aí, galera. Bora, galera, bora. Galera, já deu 30 horas de jogo esse jogo, muito bem jogadas. O jogo vale cada centavo que a gente gasta aqui, galera.
It's the risk of the path we've chosen. Sorrow and anger waiting in abundance. Familiarity rarely dulls their teeth.
Right. Spend enough time as a warden and you'll see plenty of death. Thought I'd gotten used to it. But Weishaupt...
You blame yourself. If you'd been faster or fought harder. If you hadn't missed your best shot at the architect of all that misery.
You did your best. Both of you.
We all did. Just means our best must be better.
It will be. Next time, we'll be ready.
Count on it.
Seems like you're getting along now. Better than before, at least.
Lucanus is still an assassin. Kills people for money.
And Davrin's still self-righteous. Judgmental, too. Typical warden. Ah, no offense.
If we let that get in the way of stopping the gods...
We won't. We cannot.
If I hear that crap again...
You won't. Returning from Treviso has put much into perspective. Our arguments, our personal problems, it's as Emmerich says. They hold us back.
We won't stop the gods while other worries weigh us down.
I'm pleased my words provided clarity on how we all felt. Now, if I may suggest...
Rook, I've been looking for you.
Something wrong?
Evka sent word. They found something.
Right then. Rest of you, find Tash and Nev. Let's go see what the Wardens have to share.
Os caras têm uma arma aqui que cospe fogo. Oxe, E onda do cara, o cara tem uma arma que cospe fogo.
Se prepara que tá vindo aí um Mass Effect novo, hein, Clesa? Mass Effect novo, aí o bicho vai pegar porque... O cara vai ter que ter PC pra rodar o jogo de fogo, Clesa. Se não tiver, amigão, sinto muito, não vai rodar não. O cara já faz anos, tá trabalhando no Mass Effect, faz anos a BioWare, que é a produtora desse jogo aqui, hein, Clesa? O cara pegou, esse jogo aqui não teve nem DLC, pra você ter noção. Eles deixaram de fazer DLC, que podia fazer uma expansão. Aí eles dão prioridade no Mass Effect, que é o jogo que faz sucesso deles, né, mano?
I think you underestimate the danger. When you took the glowing stone.
Tem que ter o PC preparado já aí, mano. Pra rodar, só eu já tenho, eu e você já tem, agora tem que se preparar aí.
When we were of the Fade, we are the best of physical and spirit. I need your wisdom, Solus. To withstand the louder voices who would go too far like Elganon. I need you.
This is madness. You must know that.
Ela tá tudo junto, pô.
I will always follow where you go.
What?
This is astounding. The ancient elves were spirits who voluntarily manifested a physical form.
I'd rather go back to talking about the Blight.
Hey, Lucanus. Could Spite turn into an elf?
No.
Sorry, but... What?
This puts all of elven history in a new light. Not to mention what we think about spirits.
I mean, some magic works differently for elves. If we came from spirits, that'd explain it.
The knowledge that an entire people were formed from a mass manifestation could change our entire understanding of magic.
If we let it out, is that the right call? Do you want bigoted humans yelling about how elves are demons?
Davrin's got a point. World's not short on small-minded humans.
I don't think people will care right now. We've got evil gods trying to destroy the world.
Evil elven blighted gods. Don't forget.
We have to tell someone, though. Strife and Ireland, at least.
If I told Thea and Viago, they'd think I was sampling Viago's poison collection. No one will believe us.
Okay. We keep this to people we trust who have good reason to know. No shouting it from the rooftops.
Agreed. The Morn Watch has a great deal of experience keeping dangerous secrets.
So, beyond the world-shaking stuff, what else did we learn here? Solus himself was a spirit.
What kind do you think he was?
Well, his name is Elven for pride.
Oh, okay.
There's something else. Not about spirits, or not all about them at least. Solus didn't want to become a person with a physical body.
Right. He only agreed after Mathal begged him.
Then that's his regret. He wishes he'd never taken physical form.
Maybe, but not just that. Solus was scared. They built their bodies out of lyrium, and it made the ground shake.
You think the ground shaking was the Titans?
It makes sense, doesn't it? Something was hurting them, taking their blood.
So they struck back, like we'd swat a stinging bug.
The first memory we saw with Elganon seizing power, it happened at the end of a war.
A war between the Titans and the elves.
And we just saw how it started.
It feels like we still don't have the full picture. But I think that's part of what Solus regrets. He didn't see the danger.
Except he did. He was worried, you said it yourself.
He did it for Mithal. Everything that followed, he could have prevented, if he just told her no.
Then he's got a war on his conscience. Plus, whatever we find next.
We've gotten word from the Wardens.
Have they found Gillinane?
Not yet, but they found something else worth killing. One of her blighted dragons.
The one that attacked Treviso?
No, the one from Minrathous.
Damn it.
Where is it?
Hossberg, not far from Lavendel.
Last time we fought, we hurt this dragon enough that Gillinane called it back. This time, we take it down for good. Everyone's coming. Nothing left to chance.
This time, we've got a dragon hunter on our side. Right, Tosh?
Right. That's me. Everyone get your gear together. Potions, arrows, whatever you need. Time to kill a blighted dragon.
É, cara, enfrentar outro dragão agora, hein, Cred? Gostando aí, Cred, do jogo?
Ô, sim, aí. Tá mal.
É lindo, mano. Depois você pega ele, mano, promoção. Não sei se... Dá uma... Se tem pra vender ele lá na nuvem ainda. Eu não sei se tem pra vender ele mais, mano. É muito gostoso, mano. BioWare é produtora monstra. A galera fica criticando aí, falando besteira que não manja nada, mano. Produtora trabalha sob pressão, Cres. Você vê um joguinho feito é uma coisa. Você vê como os caras trabalham a vapor lá, mano. Essa coisa pro cara pensar, raciocinar não é fácil não, velho. Você vê uma coisa feita...
The proper ritual
Foda, man.
under every titan from its spirit. But you must know those severed dreams will certainly be driven mad. A disembodied blight of pain and anger. It is awful what we're doing.
And the only way to end this war.
Solus made the weapon that killed the Titans. No, not killed. He cut away their dreams and left them broken and mindless. He passed me in the halls of Skyhold for a year. He made polite conversation, and he knew. He knew what he did.
O joguinho tá muito bem otimizado, hein, Cres? Não dá uma queda de FPS, hein, Cres? Uma queda não dá, filho. Cavadinho 60 FPS ali, Cres. Deixa limitado. Difícil pegar um jogo assim hoje em dia, né, cara?
I don't know what to say, Lace. I can't even imagine. I'm so sorry.
I served in the Inquisition. I know terrible things happen in war. But to do something like this...
The Titans were the size of mountains. I doubt the elves were winning their fight. He considered this the cost of saving his people.
Fear and guilt make people do stupid things.
To do such a thing. No wonder regret eats away at Solus.
No, it's worse than that. That isn't what Solus regrets. Those severed dreams will be driven mad, a disembodied blight of pain and anger.
Mierda.
You can't. That's not possible.
When a warden hears the calling, it's like a song in their mind. Sound familiar to you, Lace?
The song of Lyrium. Of the Titans.
We think of the Blight as this monstrous force with no mercy, no compassion. Evil incarnate. Instead, it's a caged animal, mistreated and imprisoned for centuries, until all it knows is fear.
If the Blight is the Titan's dreams, can we, I don't know, heal it? Bring it back from all that anger?
I'm afraid I have no idea. In theory, it would be possible to restore dreams to the Titans.
You can't set it free before it's healed. You'd have blighted Titans laying waste to the entire world.
The Titans are a problem for later. We have Elgernon and Ghilanane to deal with now.
And then I want Solus to look me in the eye and answer for what he did.
Each of these memories has been a deeper regret, and almost all of them involve Mythal.
Only one mural left to uncover by my count. If we find it, we'll see what's worse than this.
Enfrentar o dragão, galera. Bora, Cres. Você vê os dragãozinhos ali, Cres? Eu peguei o dragão, cuspi a fogo e cuspi a gelo, mano. Você é louco. Imagina isso aqui que vai fazer, Cres. Não dá nem pra acreditar. Deixa eu ver se ele tá na promoção aqui, né, gente? Deixa eu ver se o jogo tá na promoção pra você, Cres. Deixa eu ver aqui. Ah, subiu o preço dele. Tava na promoção, Cres. Ele tava na promoção, hein, mano.
Rook, you made it. Good.
Wouldn't miss it. We have unfinished business with that dragon. What's the situation out here?
Could be better. The Darkspawn attack, then immediately withdraw. But they never hit the same place twice. They're testing our defenses for weaknesses. Darkspawn aren't supposed to be that smart. But it's not really them thinking, is it? I don't know about you, Rook, but my oath didn't mention fighting gods. The first warden called this the blight to end all blights. He might be right.
We took the same oath, drank from the same chalice. In war, victory. Wars don't come bigger than this. So let's go for victory. Which means putting down that blighted dragon.
Right. We've tracked it to a ruined tower nearby. Probably licking its wounds after its fight with you. We've got ballistas ready.
É o Dobiatmos, tá ligado? Dobiatmos.
But it won't come into the open. Already lost 11 wardens trying to pry it out.
Only another dragon.
Abaixa pela metade, mano. Abaixa pela metade aí.
Anything else gets shredded. No room to dodge or keep your distance. We need to lure.
Ah, tem que jogar com o Dobiatmos um jogo disso aqui, mano. Senão perde a graça, Clésia.
Get me inside the tower. I've got a call that'll grab her attention.
O programinha é 30 conto, 20 real. A galera fica baixando o jogo, baixando o programa pirata, hein? Pelo amor de Deus, mano.
Besides, figured they owed you one after you helped drive it off the last.
Tá tendo um som de cinema só no seu PC pra jogar aí, mano.
We reached out to the Veil Jumpers too, but they've got their own problems with the Venatori. Looks like it's just us.
Vai ferrar tua audição, pô.
Não, tá baixo no meu ouvido. Tá alto pra vocês aí, não vai ficar baixo.
We had your back at Weishaupt, and we've got it here.
Okay, here's where we stand. Wardens Janey and Rodri are keeping people out of the battlefield. I don't think anyone local will test their luck with a dragon, but we're taking no chances. They've already got orders to let you through.
Good. Rest of you can head to the walls. Give the wardens all the support you can.
Whatever you say, Rook.
Good luck. To all of us.
Bora enfrentar o dragão, galera. Bora. Deixa eu falar com ela alguma coisa mais aqui.
Can't say there aren't doubts. After what happened,
This won't be another Weishaupt.
I believe you. Antoine does too. The rest need to see what we've seen.
Flynn, the wardens couldn't ask for better field care.
You've been a big help. Thanks.
It's odd. Weishaupt was far worse than this, yet I'm beset with nervousness. I suppose we had little time to contemplate the horrors.
I keep thinking I should do something special to my arrows. Poison, magic, ooh, explosives. Just never seem to find the time.
Ih, olha o dragão lá bufando, olha, cara, olha lá, fica vendo.
Rook, I heard you were coming.
Dragon's right this way. Careful though, nasty creature. It's already killed 11 wardens.
Como é que o cara vai desbloqueando aqui? É subir no nível ou é rei?
É. Matando e sobrevivendo na partida aí.
As soon as Tosh lures it out of that tower. Longer that thing lives.
Rapidinho você vai sair, cara. É rapidinho.
Agreed. You'll find it straight out.
Dobro de XP, tem um monte de coisa aí. Monta a arma aí, vai modificando suas armas aí.
She's still a dragon under all that blight. A wounded and angry dragon.
Meaning?
That lair is a death trap. She'll rip us apart. So we challenge her, draw the dragon out into the open, then attack.
Sounds good.
Just make sure everyone is ready.
Are you ready?
Guess we'll find out. Just you and me now.
Everyone, get ready!
Wardens! Ready ballistas!
Deixa lá, cara, o dragão.
Wait for it! Wait for it!
Come on. Come on.
Cresler.
Hit the wings! Force her to land!
Second detachment! Flank on the walls!
Let's go! We got it out of the tower!
Keep it busy down.
Ele é fogo, mano, tem que ser gelo. Ai, caralho.
Watch out for those balls!
Toma, ladrão. Nossa, deu um dano violento nele, hein, cara? Ó, olha o dano que eu dei nele, velho. Mas tá embutida com veneno, com os raios ali, mano.
Tá vendo essa porra, me rei.
Toma, ladrão. Acho que não matou ele ainda não, mano. Ó, mano, deu um dano ali, mano, especial nele, você não viu, não?
Second dragon!
Ih, outro dragão, Clésia, olha lá. Ih, rapaz. 2 dragões ao mesmo tempo enfrentar, mano. Meu Deus do céu, Clésia. Ó, o jogo já valeu só isso aí. Foi a primeira partida que você não viu da Altalai uns anos atrás, eu enfrentei tipo um bicho gigante lá, mano. Tipo uma cobra, acho que era, não lembro como que é o nome lá, mano. Da hora. As cabeças, enfrentei. Ai, o Deus aí, ó. Ele que enfrentei esse cara aí, ó.
You defied me at Whiteout! Stole my archdemon!
Nossa, mano, olha o tanto de inimigo agora, Cres, olha. 2 dragões pra enfrentar e mais o Deus lá, hein, Cres. O dragão tá se recuperando, mano. Vai tá curando um dragão lá, Cres, olha lá, ó. Porra, mano. Ah, curou o dragão lá, Cres, olha lá. Arrancou, curou tudo o dragão, quer ver, mano? Meu Deus do céu, os 2 dragões enfrentar, Cres, olha lá. Ô, Cres, é sacanagem isso aí, hein, mano. Já tava fora de enfrentar 2 dragões ao mesmo tempo, velho. Eita porra. É louco. Já valeu o jogo, hein, cara.
One dragon or 2, doesn't matter.
Vamos, ladrão. Eita porra, mas suga pra caralho dando o dragão em mim, velho. Quando pega num boneco, mano. Vai com a patada ali na rabada dele, ó. Vou ficar do dragão azul. Aí eu pego outro dragão. Vou tacar veneno nele, se ele aceita veneno, aceita. Derrubei, cara, derrubei o dragão, cara, olha lá. Ai, porra. Sai daí, caralho. É legal que toltei o bicho, pelo menos isso, né, mano? O jogo não fica tão absurdo, né, mano? Dificuldade, mas se você jogar os Dragon Age anterior, cara, se matar um dragão lá é foda. Eu morria pra caramba. Você lembra do Michel jogar com nós, o Michel? O Michel lembra. Eu morria pra caramba nos dragão lá, velho.
Viper! Thought you could use a hand! Fire!
Ó, pegou, Cres, olha lá.
You're late!
Didn't want to arrive without a gift! Enchanted ballista bolts! You'll even pierce blighted dragonhide! Let's bring them down, Rook!
Eita porra. Nossa, mano. Derrubou, cara, derrubou lá. Ó, o dragão pegou quase eu. Ah, derrubou. Nossa, matou meu boneco.
Creation without pain, destruction, sacrifice.
Nossa, mano, morreu, volta tudo, velho. Ah, voltou daqui, tá bom, cara. Voltou daqui, tá bom, menos mal. Toda a primeira parte do dragão. Tinha voltado tudo, mano. Você é louco. É, ladrão, pegou. Morri de novo. Carregar meu sangue, eu esqueço. Tá gostando da dificuldade aí, Clésia?
Boa.
É boa do jogo, né? Não é fácil nem difícil também, né? Atenção. O cara que pega o golpe dele, mano, arrebenta uma boneca. Ó, pegou, velho. Ó, pegou o fogo, velho.
There is no creation without pain.
Nossa.
Sacrifice. I shall teach this to creatures that I speak.
First one's almost dead.
Ei, caralho. Derrubou, cara, olha lá.
Then focus on the second one.
caralho. Ele vai marcar eu. Ah. Olha aí. Tá marcando eu, Clés, ó. Filha da mãe.
Shining Empire. All who oppose us will be
Tá marcando meu boneco. Pegou, Clés, velho. Vai escapar de novo o dragão, Clés? Olha lá. Não vai não, mano. Caiu, malandro. É, caiu. Dragão foda. Da hora o dragão, hein, Clés? Da hora, hein? E agora enfrentar o Deus lá agora, hein, Clés? Olha lá. Ih, chamou ajuda de novo.
perfect tool of creation.
No! She's reanimating the dragons! We have to stop her!
Bora! Vai, Clesner! No peito! Ó, pegou, Clesner! Olha lá, filho! Oh, Deus!
Gillening's wounded! Press the attack!
Vai fugir, mano, vai fugir, quer ver? Deixa eu ver outro deus ajudar, Clesner. Outro deus lá, Clesner. Ele paralisa o tempo, mano, olha lá, ó.
Sister, do not be blinded by righteous anger.
They stole Rosakill from me, Algernon. My greatest creation!
A thrall is easily replaced. You are not. Without you, the blight is a brute weapon. Only your hands mold it into life.
The mortals deserve worse, but we have crucial work in Arth.
After it is complete, one resists.
Ó, a voz desse cara aí é a voz do Cavaleiro Or lá do Dark Side, hein, ó. Do Guerra, hein? Hein, Clesner? Lembra o Cavaleiro Guerra lá? Apocalipse? A voz dele aí, tenho certeza, hein, Clesner? Dark Side é monstro, Clesner. Já jogou os Dark Side lá, Clesner?
You know what lesson I learned again today?
What's that?
Never bet against Rook. You can find the twisting path through any problem.
But the gods got away. And now Algernon has...
Ô, mano, isso é baratinho na promoção. 5 conto cada jogo isso aí, cara. Vou te mostrar se tá o link lá.
And instead we killed a pair.
That took two of the...
A voz daquele deus que salvou o outro deus lá é a voz dele em inglês. Eu lembro de cabeça a voz, mano. Tenho certeza. Voz grossa, mano. Bem colocada.
The wielder still lives. How do we find them? The gods, I mean.
Mais gente ao nosso lado.
Evka, when we arrived, you'd already reached out to the Veil Jumpers.
Right. They couldn't help because they were dealing with the Venatori. Coincidental timing, isn't it?
And Gillenane mentioned Arlathan.
When did she say that?
After Elganon cast his spell, I was close enough to hear them.
Arlathan is huge. The gods could be anywhere in that forest.
We've worked with less before.
And when you find the Venatori?
Well, I expect things will get violent.
Good luck. We'll keep watch here.
Yes, much to do. If you have time for Lavendel, there's something I could use help with.
We lost a lot of wardens today. After Weishaupt, we need to be stronger than this to face the gods.
But we'll do what we can. We always do.
The wardens have your back, Rook. All the way to the end.
So that's Elganon, huh? I didn't think it was possible, but we got lucky at Weishaupt.
We were fortunate Elganon and Gillenane disagreed on her attempt at vengeance. But why did Elganon let us live? We were at his mercy.
Solus worries him. Maybe even scares him a little.
Why? Solus is powerful, but nothing close to Elganon.
It's not just about power. Solus has messed up Elganon's plans before. Nothing's bigger than dragons. But they're clever enough to take flight once they smell danger. Elganon smelled danger.
Whatever the reason.
Ah, daquele problema que deu lá, cara. Porque quando der, eu faço de novo isso aí, cara. Deixa assim por enquanto, cara.
Thanks.
Tá bom, cara.
That's why we recruited her.
Actually, Tashi.
Amigo, excluiu um monte de gente da Steam lá, Clésia. Excluiu um monte de gente que não fala mais com a gente também. Virou as costas, é assim, cara.
Thank you for telling me. That's why we recruit.
Depois vão mandar amizade de novo, eu não aceito não. Eles não.
Arlithin, right? Help the Veil Jumpers?
Quem é nós mesmo, cara? Você e a galera que sempre fica comigo aí é nós, velho.
That'll put us on the gods' trail, but we need to be ready for the fight once we find them. Which means we need to help our allies be as prepared as possible. The 8 of us can't face gods without help.
Elganon's arrival certainly puts a dreadful emphasis on it.
So we help our allies.
And track down the gods.
And maybe deal with our own crap when we've got time. Like whoever is blighting dragons for the gods.
Look, the mission's still the same. Stop the gods.
Which means?
It means we offer to help the Veil Jumpers with the damn Venatori. Then we figure out what our other allies need and help them get it.
And us?
I need you focused and ready to face impossible.
Você pega aí na promoção, Clésia.
We've got work to do.
So Elganon finally showed his face, huh?
Now we've got to deal with both gods. And Elganon showed everyone he's more powerful than Gillenane.
You play the hand you're dealt, right? No matter the odds. True in both life and games of wicked grace.
People died, Varric. My team's still not at their best. They're trying, but their own problems are getting in the way.
So deal with those. You'll strengthen your own hand and weaken the gods at the same time.
Why would helping my team hurt the gods?
The type of people your team's having problems with, they want power. And the gods have plenty of it. Those types will crawl over to the gods and see what's on offer. And the rest, they'll just keep making your job harder.
Still need to find the gods, though. The Veil Jumpers are our best lead right now. We've taken down an archdemon and 2 blighted dragons. That's impressive. We even made Gillenane bleed. Twice. We have to keep up the fight.
You've got this, Rook. Just fight one battle at a time. It's not a surprise that you're feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders. Everyone else is. But I promise you,
Guys, aqui é as árvores de habilidade do personagem, ó. Aqui. Os poderes aqui, as árvores que eu uso, ó. Uma porrada de poder pra você usar aqui ainda, pra liberar, ó, tanto, ó. As armas que você usa, tô usando machadão, porretão, espada. Liberando mais, aí, mostra 50 dos poderes de golpes de combo você dá com o boneco, ó, da hora. Eu consigo aprimorar alguma coisa aqui. Consigo aqui.
Any more word on who this
Strife, I got a tip there might be trouble here in Arlathan.
You're just in time. We've got a problem.
I was out with a scouting party, and we spotted the Venatori moving into the area.
They're being directed by Elganon or Gillenane. They have to be. The Grey Wardens warned us the gods were heading to Arlathan, but why bring the Venatori?
We don't know. That's where you come in.
Well, that sounds like trouble. How can I help?
Nip it in the bud. Don't let them stir up anything worse.
I'll give you the rough location where we sighted them, but you might have to search beyond that.
They want something, and we need to know what they're up to.
I'll find out what it is.
Feel free to take out as many of them as you can. This is our forest.
Keep an eye out for Venatori.
Did Arlathan not have enough trouble without adding Venatori?
The gods sent them. I need to know what they're plotting. Right, so we need to find these Venatori. I've got the spot Irelin marked on the map. Let's start there.
This place makes the back of my eyes hurt.
A lot of bad history in Arlathan. War, blood magic. I'm sure some of it's still around.
Venatori. Irelin was right.
Let's kick him out.
Já pegou, mano.
That's the last of them.
Good. And what were they doing out here?
They set up guns.
Let's take a look. If I didn't know better, I'd say this was Dalish.
They got it from somewhere. Maybe a Dalish camp nearby.
That can't be good. We need to find the camp. Let's go.
Tá vendo aí, Clésio?
Tô numa partida aqui.
Ah. Bora, galera, bora. Obrigado por estar vendo a live, é todo bem-vindo aí. Quem curtiu o Dragon aí pode comprar sem medo, galera. Tem 30 horas de jogo jogado ou mais já, galera. Das missões principal e secundária aí, ó. Peguei esse jogo na promoção, foi R$70 aí. Eu devia ter comprado isso aqui na pré-venda, Clésio. Devia ser uns 250 na época que lançou, Clésio. Eu me arrependo de ter comprado. Devia ter comprado. O jogo é lindo. Muito bem otimizado aí, ó. Não dá uma queda de FPS jogando, galera. Não dá uma queda. A BioWare sabe fazer o trabalho de casa, Clésio. Agora é só aguardar, agora talvez no final do ano, aí começo do ano, galera. O Mass Effect aí. Ele já tá pronto, já estão só montando o jogo, tenho certeza, mano. Por isso que esse jogo nem lançou DLC, galera, expansão, nada pra a produtora cuidar do Mass Effect, que é a prioridade deles, né, mano? Que dá lucro pros caras, né, mano?
They loved their statues. Such craftsmanship.
Mass Effect vai ser lindo, né, mano? O gráfico dele já era absurdo antigamente, imagina essa geração nova. Jogar com a Jenny Shepard, né, cara? E o Luz Man.
More Venatori!
Você sabe quem fez a voz do Luz Man foi o Martin, pai do Milisteme, né, Clésio? É, Clésio? Lembra do fazer a filme de Hollywood? Ele que fez a voz do personagem. Vou te achar os vídeos pra você ver no YouTube lá, ele na época no estúdio lá, gravando lá a fala dele pro vídeo. Eu já conhecia a voz dele em inglês, falei, é o Martin, depois eu fui verificar e era ele mesmo. Eu já conheço, porque eu assisto em inglês os filmes dele. Já conheço a voz do ator já.
Oliphant Forest is as weird as ever. Come on, Rock seems This artifact isn't working right. Maybe if I looked at the crystals it's connected to. The person who set this up was in contact with someone or something from the Fade.
aquele baú, hein? Tem que pular com o boneco, deixa eu ver. Ah, não dá, mano. O pulo é muito grande.
Daqui desse código é o cara pegar a arma boa, boy.
É só você pegar a arma que tem bastante tiro aí. Pega as metralhadoras, Clézer. As metralhadoras tem 100 munição, cara. Você leva um squad sozinho, ó. Monta as metralhadoras aí, mano. É a melhor arma do jogo, mano. É pesado pra você andar, mas que você pega o boneco e você arrebenta, velho.
All the crystals. Hopefully that fixes the artifacts.
Aquele negócio. Oh. Ah, caralho. Errado aqui, velho.
That's a person. Or it was. And it came out of the Fade.
Spide does not like this. It's familiar to him. Rituals to encourage. Possession.
Might be best if we stop tampering. The forest will reclaim it.
É errado. Cres, voltou na loja o jogo do Senhor dos Anéis lá, da Warner Bros, hein? Você pega aí lá, hein, Cres? Faz tempo que tirar da loja, faz anos que tirar esse jogo da loja. Eu tenho ele. O jogo lá é lindo, hein, Cres? Né? Tem a Guerra do Norte lá do Senhor dos Anéis? O jogo lá é da hora, depois você pega ele pra jogar, mano. Guerra do Norte. Deixa eu subir lá pro outro lado agora aqui. Tá certo, tô eu o veneno ainda. Deixa eu lá, beleza. Agora.
We don't know how they lost it! Hurry! We need one of their failures!
Another of those Fen Harel altars.
Careful. There's Venatori ahead.
We'll handle them. Sit tight.
O boneco meu tá forte pra caramba. Essa runa que eu coloquei no boneco, runa de fogo e de gelo, congela o boneco na hora, cara. Também o dano que eu tomo também, né, mano? Que pega no meu boneco.
Venatori are rounding up Dalish. I locked that barrier, but some of them already got through.
Wait, rounding up Dalish?
There are more Dalish inside the ruins. They were camped there.
All right. Get back to Strife and Ireland and let them know.
Support.
Damn it. Still locked.
Rook.
That didn't do anything.
I'd try matching the symbols in order. That worked out. Keep going.
Certo. Caramba.
Well done.
Time to get moving.
Demorou, mas foi, né, galera? É assim, galera. Desculpa aí, tá, galera? Eu não jogo a primeira vez, o jogo é assim, galera. Eu vim com o jogo já jogado, é moleza o negócio que os caras fazem, né, Cléber? Vai tudo certinho, mano. Não erra em nada, né? Não existe não, velho. O jogo é coisa de cabeça, velho. Aonde, ladrão?
Not soon enough. We still don't know what they're doing here. Let's keep looking around. The bridge is out.
The Veil Jumpers work. Take out the breach, cut off the Venatori. There has to be a power crystal nearby.
Galera, obrigado por estar vendo a live, tá? Sejam todos bem-vindos aí, tá? Eu não joguei pra vocês hoje o Dead by Daylight, mas amanhã eu jogo sem falta aí, tá, galera? Amanhã faz quase estralar no DBD junto com o Kleber e a galera aí.
You hear that? Sounds like someone's in trouble. Come on.
Puta.
Trouble on the way.
I see them. We have to end this. Leave this camp alone. Come and try.
Too much.
Sobre a habilidade, aumentar a habilidade. É aqui, galera. Ah, não. A saúde não pode ser dano. Saúde baixa. Mexendo essas coisas aqui, não tá bom.
Os caras tá tudo do outro lado, a gente tá no gás.
Usamos 50. Vai.
Eles caras, velho.
Bora, galera, bora. Galera, se você estiver mandando mensagem, não dá pra me ver, não, tá bugado o YouTube aí, tá, galera? Desculpa aí, tá? É que não aparece as mensagens pra mim não, quando vocês mandam aí, tá, mano? YouTube é problema nesses negócios aí, velho.
Now let's see what they've done with the Dalish. We'll get you out of there. Hang on.
More symbols, like before.
Shouldn't be hard. That did it. Let's see what she has to say. It's okay, you're safe. What happened here?
That veil jumper died making sure I was safe. She sealed the barrier before the Venatori could get me.
What about the rest of the Dalish?
They took everyone. Kidnapped them all.
Why? Where'd they go?
I don't know. Their leader said they need Dalish blood, some sort of sacrifice.
Sacrificed. Damn it.
This just got a whole lot worse. We need to figure out where the Venatori took them. Let's look around. Just some mud here. But it looks like there's some kind of glass here too.
Strange.
Well, doesn't look like the Venatori brought many supplies with them.
They must have a nest close by. We find it. Maybe we find the Dalish.
Some papers here, but nothing useful. No mention of a location.
Rook, over here. We got here as fast as we could.
It's bad. They're kidnapping Dalish to sacrifice them.
What?
You're serious?
The bastards just swept in and raided this camp. The Dalish didn't have a chance.
The Venatori have always been cruel, but sacrificing our people? Where did they take the prisoners?
The Venatori didn't come very far, we know that. And we found this weird glass they tracked in somehow.
Glass? That could be from the Arlethan crater. It said that Tevinter blood magic used to be powerful enough to fuse sand into glass.
It's not too far from here.
If the Venatori took the prisoners there...
We'll find them. But it'll take time to put together a rescue party.
Don't take too much time. We need to stop this.
We will.
Você tá aí? Ah, beleza, só saber. Se jogar uma partida com alguém no código, adiciona alguém que joga bem aí, manda amizade pros caras aí, mano, pra jogar sempre juntos aí. Ela joga bem aí, mano.
Let's head back to the lighthouse. We'll meet the...
cara aqui tem umas 3 partidas aqui já.
O cara? Então, adicionei com um amigo.
Tava jogando agora e o cara tava streamando.
Deixa eu pegar os caras aqui pra jogar. Bora, a galera abriu uma missão aqui no Dragon Age. Pensando que já tá perto do fim do jogo, o jogo cada vez mais tá abrindo mais missão pra nós aí. Quem é top, galera? Pode comprar sem medo aí. Eu me arrependo de ter comprado esse jogo na pré-venda, bicho. Aquele bagulho que teve Elo, lembra, cara? Aquele negócio de pronome lá. Aquela briga de pronome que teve aí, bicho, foi foda. Quem é top?
Be one of the Avenures. Might even be Gillinan or Elganon.
Wonder who carved it, and what they think now.
Em cima. Onde tá esse negócio, mano? Tá na... Aqui mesmo. Fundo, você quer em outro reino? Viu não? Ali, ó. É aquele baú. Eu pego ele. Viu como o jogo é lindo, Cres? A textura do jogo carrega rapidinho de uma hora pra outra, Cres. Ela sabe trabalhar uma textura bonita, não muito pesada pra dificultar pra rodar no processador na placa de vídeo. O cara é profissional, filho. Não é amador não, faz isso aqui não, filho. Depois vai lá e critica os caras do jogo ainda, mano. Pelo amor de Deus, não faz isso aí não, velho. Caramba, que os caras trabalham sob pressão, amigão. Pegar um jogo bonito e bem feito isso aqui. Os lugares que vão ficar só brincando e jogando. Pensa que a vida é só brincadeira, né, Clésia? Na terra do nunca, né? Com os seus amigos lá, né, Clésia? Os caras estão na terra do nunca de Narnia, né, Clésia? E Clésia? Doido. Quem dera se a vida fosse só assim, brincadeira, né, mano?
Os caras tá nem aí pra porra nenhuma.
Eu sei, mano. Eu tô falando pra galera da live. Os caras tá preocupados com alguma coisa, velho? É foda. E seu menino tá trabalhando de boa, Cléber? O que tá fazendo seu filho lá, o John?
Oi.
O que tá fazendo seu filho? John, tá fazendo o que, seu menino? Tá trabalhando o que agora?
We've got company.
Você ouviu o que eu falei?
Ele tá trabalhando no hospital agora, tá ligado?
É, tá de boa? Tá de vigilante lá, trabalhando de vigilante?
Não, tá trabalhando na marcação, ele faz tudo lá, tá ligado? Fazendo trocado de...
Melhor que virar policial aí, né? Pra tomar tiro à toa, né, mano?
Não, mas ele vai fazer, tá ligado?
Ah, mas tem que ter faculdade, filho. Vai estar na federal, filho. Federal é outros 500.
Ele fez já, terminou no começo do ano, né?
Faculdade, filho. Aí você vai na federal, você ganha dinheiro. Depois a policial pra ficar batendo boca na rua, igual eu vejo aí. Pelo amor de Deus, dá até dó dos policiais, velho. A profissão que era pra ser respeitada, que não tá tendo respeito nenhum, você sabe disso aí. Realmente os caras tinham prazer de virar, né, mano? O cara vira porque gosta ou porque necessita, só isso, né, mano? Diferente a parada, mano.
Eyes open.
This must be one of those Veilguard camp strike flanks about. Let's take it out. Yeah, got 'em all. That thing.
You are fantastic.
Agora sim que ela atira fogo.
Montou as rombonas? Monta as rombas aí, Cléber. Romba é sem tiro, filho, sem tiro.
Toda vez ela aperta a porra do...
Got company.
Ei, caralho. Oh, mano, de novo caiu na água o boneco. Era de novo no negócio. Ah, malandro, eu não acredito que não subiu ali, velho. Ah, mano.
To move.
Cadê esse negócio que eu não acho? Ali, velho.
O cara tá em cima da casa, velho. Em cima da casa. Foi, malandro. joga aqui é Quando é ressurgência, tu joga?
É, ressurgência ou Warzone. Joga o ressurgência porque se morrer você volta várias vezes. Se você jogar o Warzone, aí você vai ter que ir lá pro Gulag, tentar sobreviver lá na refrescagem lá. Joga ressurgência, você vai morrer várias vezes aí e volta. É a última safe aí. Você pegar a manha, depois você joga outro modo.
Ressurgência é legal, eu tava jogando ele.
Não, joga em todos os mapas, tem todos os mapas aí, tem vários mapas aí. Tem os mapas aleatórios, eu acho, sei lá, deixa eu jogar aí. Legal, mano. Na hora que você pegar umas sniper boa, mano, você vai dar snipada nos caras que nem doido aí, mano. Vê como que é bom dar snipada nos caras aí.
A pit of darkspawn. Let's clear him out.
Quando é que o cara compra o cartão do cara, né?
É.
I'll make this quick.
Fala, ladrão.
Gods, we won't be stopped.
Company to the left. Don't wait too easy. Watch your back.
Gotta get this where it's needed.
Nicely done. What's behind you?
Well, look at that. Get clear.
That'll take care of it.
Porra, velho, não, velho. Trocar de arma.
now!
Galera, obrigado por estar curtindo a live, tá? Sejam todos bem-vindos aí. Vocês veem, como o joguinho é lindo, galera. De uma área pra outra, galera, o jogo não tem carregamento, é instantâneo, tá vendo? Ó? O joguinho é muito bem otimizado, galera. E a textura é simples. Cara, a textura surrealista, não precisa, porque não fica pesado pro processador e a placa de vídeo ler, mano. Sabe trabalhar com uma textura bonita no jogo, ó. Tá vendo aí, cara? O jogo rodando lisinho, sem queda nenhuma de FPS, cara. Os jogos tem que vir tudo acima aí pra vir na prática, cara. Fala pra mim. Mas você imagina quando chegar esse GTA novo aí, cara. Se vir mal otimizado pro PC, Crazy. Vai dar o que falar, hein, Crazy. Só não comprei esse GTA porque não tem pro PC. Senão tinha comprado a pré-venda já, Crazy. Não tem. Tem pro Xbox, PlayStation. Já tinha comprado a pré-venda aí. Comprei o Lara Croft já pra você, Deluxe lá na nuvem, na Steam, comprei, Crazy. Lançar em fevereiro. Tá lindo o Lara Croft, né? O Lara Croft tá lindo, cara.
They're close.
Got us the range! Not too bad. They're at range.
Those ruins feel a bit more solid than the rest of the magic around here. Elves must have actually lived in them.
Tem pra cá, pra vamos ver o que tem lá. Vai pra lá.
It's another of those statuettes. The memory fragments.
And it's unguarded.
É, caramba. Nossa, quanto inimigo veio agora, caralho. É, caralho. Ó, ladrão. Ah, bloqueou meu golpe ainda. Toma, marretão do Thor. Toma, grandão. Você cai ou não cai?
trap. That statue was a fake. But if the fade is mostly reflections of something else, the real one could be close.
Descarreguei a arma, tá o vacilo.
Uma coisa. Uma.
Get clear!
Break through! The Antom are trying to cut us off. That means we're on the right track.
Olha. Ó, ladrão.
We're in the clear.
There. I'd say that's where we're headed. Tell this statuette is the real thing, memory fragment, and not just because it was very well guarded.
Well, that's done.
Vou lá.
Beleza, cara, mas você cola aí. Valeu aí.
Another of those Fen Harel altars. voices again.
I knew that you would find me soon enough. You need the power of a god, the strength that I alone still carry.
The blighted Evanuris will soon break free from their prison. I must make a stronger one that can contain them.
While the prison is important, it is not the only goal you seek.
Why should I not tear down the veil and bring back immortality to all the Elven people? They deserve it.
The Elven people of today do not deserve to see the world they love be torn apart to salve your conscience.
I must fix what I have broken. I am sorry.
As am I, old friend.
Solus killed Mythal? After all that? Is this another memory from a different time?
No. He wore that same outfit in the Inquisition. We knew Solus woke up in this world without most of his power. Now we know how he got it back.
By killing the only other god around and stealing her power.
All that epic magic and godly power. In the end, it comes down to love and murder. Same as always.
Every big mistake Solus made is tied to Mythal. He sacrificed his life as a spirit to join her.
He sacrificed his morals when he created the dagger to stop the Titans.
When the other gods struck her down, he destroyed the Elven Empire to avenge her.
Then he wakes up in this world, where everything's gone but his mistakes. And there she is, alive.
And after all he's done, she sides against him again.
All these mistakes are his fault. And hers too. If she won't help him fix the world, of course he has to kill her.
So, how does everything we know help us now?
He's being honest about fighting the Blight. Whatever happens, he won't risk letting it back out into the world.
Agreed. But he has a plan to escape that prison, and not one we'll like.
He turned on Mythal, the one person he was actually loyal to. There's no way he won't turn on us.
He's a spirit, or was once. He might be able to possess someone, affect minds, all the things spirits do.
He created the veil. His very nature is tied to it. That will be a source of strength, but also a potential weakness.
Mythal has him all messed up. Anything about her or Elgernon is gonna make him angry. Sloppy.
Solus thinks he knows what's best for everyone. Anything he does, he'll do while telling himself he's the hero.
The bad news is that the god of lies and trickery is almost definitely preparing to betray us. The good news is that we've gone through his dirty laundry.
So, we know his motivations. You think we can set a trap of our own?
That's the hope.
You have witnessed the Protector's tale, Dweller, almost to its end.
Almost? How can there be more?
When the mighty fall, their echoes cross the ages. An audience is warranted. Speak with your visitor. She awaits you in the crossroads.
Well met, Rook.
How did you get here?
I did tell you I had my ways through Illuvians when I introduced you to the Inquisitor, did I not?
The Illuvians in general, yes, but not the Dreadwolf's crossroads.
I would think you have more pressing questions at the moment. Questions about Solus and Mythal?
Mythal?
The two gods have always been linked, have they not? First, when Mythal bade her companion spirit to abandon the Fade and take on mortal form. Then, when Solus spilled Mythal's mortal blood, that he might absorb her power as his own.
Wait, how do you know exactly what we saw of Solus's past?
Think upon it, Rook. You saw for yourself in the Dreadwolf's memories. When Mythal stood against the gods' manipulations of the Blight, she was betrayed and struck down. Yet she survived and returned ages later to aid the Inquisition in its hour of need. How?
The elven gods had access to magic beyond anything we can imagine.
To be sure, but it matters less what they possessed than what they were. You recall that the first elves were spirits, do you not? Mythal was a spirit turned elven, and when her body was struck down, to spirit she returned, her essence sheltered in a willing mortal vessel. Over the centuries she journeyed from host to host, slowly amassing her former power anew, until once again she was struck down, on this occasion by Solus. He absorbed her power, but not her memories.
Then where did they... Wait. You?
As you say.
If your Mythal returned in Morrigan, we need your help with fighting the gods.
And here I am, as you may notice. But there is something I must make clear.
What? That was like how Elganon and Gillenane can talk in your head, but
'Twas Mythal you heard, her echoes. Yet I am not the goddess returned.
What are you then?
I once feared Mythal would consume me were I to carry her, but 'twas not so. I remained free-willed and mortal. What I now possess is but a spark of Mythal, shadowed memories through which to sift for meaning. As to our admixture, I suspect you have questions.
You would have met Solus in the Inquisition, right?
I did indeed. 'Twas before I possessed Mythal's memories. At the time I thought Solus a scowling elven apostate whose sole passion was finding arguments. He heard me, in all my ignorance, expound on the histories of the elven people, explaining legends he had witnessed himself.
Bet he loved that.
'Tis not a memory that brings me pride.
How can you carry Mythal's soul if you're not an elf?
Her spark has sheltered within both elves and humans who were sympathetic to her in thought and circumstance. Mythal's last host was a woman wronged, trapped by those sworn to love her. We may readily imagine their kinship.
Do you have information we can use against Gillenane or Elganon? Or Solus?
The last time Mythal faced Elganon and Gillenane, she was struck down by the very dagger you now carry.
What about Solus?
You may recall he murdered Mythal's former host to claim her godly might as his own. I hoard no untapped magical secrets, Rook. What I do possess I share freely with you and the Veil Jumpers.
All right. So, there's the soul of an elven god inside you. How does that even happen?
Mythal's last host was my mother, Flemeth.
Oh.
When I learned she intended me to become the next receptacle of an ancient god's soul, I feared naught would be left of my own. It inevitably came to pass on a deep night. I was awakened by the presence of a blaze of magic in the shape of a woman who both was and was not my mother.
Wow. You woke up to a god floating over you.
'Twas a state between dream and wakefulness where strange things may happen to the spirit. Mythal's memories were both gift and burden, this blazing woman told me, but I must accept them of my own accord. The decision was paralyzing. What would it mean to become such a host? What would be lost if I refused? In the end, 'twas something in my mother's voice which guided me.
What was that?
Regret. Not the regret of a god, but of a mother who knew she would never see me again. And so, my mind remains my own. What I gained was knowledge, both Mythal's and of those who bore her.
You didn't come out here just to tell me you're Mythal.
I am not Mythal in her entirety, but yes, the Dreadwolf has occasion to visit you in dreams, where he portions out advice. And now, after finding his memories, you have peered into his deepest sorrows. Tell me then, what do you make of Solus?
I should ask you. Mythal knew Solus better than anyone.
I would influence your answer. Or do you mean to discover if I would stand directly against the Dread Wolf were there a need?
Would you?
I shall aid you in any way but that, even had I the power. What has passed between Solus and Mythal? I beg you, do not ask this of me again.
Solus has done terrible things. What he did to Varric, what he did to Mythal, what he would have done to the whole world. But it's not because he's just trying to rule the world. He's trying to fix things. He's helping us now.
'Tis true. His intentions were always pure, whatever his actions may have been. 'Tis not malice which made Solus your opponent, but conviction, a belief that only he may halt what he set in motion. Yet Solus was once beloved of Mythal. 'Tis his very loyalty and love for his people that led to the tragedy we now face. You may be in a position to determine how it ends, more so than either of you might realize.
Maybe there's a way we all get what we want.
Do you truly believe such a thing?
Well, maybe at least what we deserve.
If you would shape the outcome of your battle, I've one last secret to share. When Mythal was struck down by the other gods, it was with her own lyrium dagger, the dagger you now carry. Solus recovered it from Elganon, and from it extracted a fragment of Mythal that had lain hidden within its depths. This fragment, a younger sister to the one I carry, if you will, resides here, in the crossroads. I can open the way for you. Find her, survive the encounter, and the essence you obtain will aid you in times to come.
Another fragment of Mythal? In addition to the one inside you?
You are aware of what the word fragment means, are you not? One small piece of many, formed when something greater is broken. The first elves were spirits, as you well know, and when a spirit is broken, it may shatter into pieces, each holding part of the original. Among the ancient elves who became known as gods, Durthaman and his brother, Falondine, are but one example.
You make it sound like this piece of Mythal is going to attack me.
You know Solus, and have seen Elganon, and memories of Mythal. They are creatures of emotion, as all spirits are. The fragment of Mythal that resides in me lived among mortals for thousands of years. She has grown wiser and more patient. This younger sister has not. She is the essence of Mythal as a god. She is unlikely to listen to polite requests, and though she is but a fragment of the goddess, the battle will test you sorely.
If she's just going to attack us, why tell us about her at all? We have enough enemies already.
A fragment of a god's essence is a powerful thing. It may give you options against Elganon and Gillanane, or against the Dread Wolf himself, should he prove as cunning and treacherous as ever.
You would know this aspect of Mythal better than anyone. Could you try talking to her?
I dare say she would attack me on sight.
Spirits can't get along with fragments of each other.
Spirits, certainly, but the aspects of a self-righteous god who have walked different paths for ages? One bears the insult of her betrayal by the Evanurus, and then by Solus, as fresh wounds, insult upon injury. The other once fell in love with an Alamari chieftain and lived happily in a swamp for centuries. Each reminds the other that another path existed, that they could have been wrong, and nothing angers Mythal like being wrong.
What kind of spirit was Mythal before she became an elf? I know Solus is elven for pride.
Mythal enjoyed ruling and having power, but it came not from the overweening desire to crush resistance, as is the case with Elganon. The emotion that inspired her might best be described as benevolence, a guiding hand, inclined to kindness. But like any spirit, when angered or twisted against her purpose, a more violent aspect arose. Where the Dreadwolf's wisdom gave way to pride when the world did not meet his standards, Mythal's benevolence gave way to retribution. After all, when kindness fails, the guilty must be punished.
If I were to try to talk with her, do you have any suggestions?
She will demand respect, but detest flattery. She appreciates righteous anger, but will not tolerate pity. She is, for want of better phrasing, prickly. But if you are determined to try, then I wish you luck.
Thank you for the information, Morrigan.
I only ask that you reflect upon what I have said. The Dreadwolf is not so apart from the world as he thinks. There, you have the advantage of him.
Than the whole. Prevail. Or be sundered completely.
We're getting close to where Morrigan said that other fragment of Mythal was. Has to be her.
Will this be a conversation with words or knives?
Guess we'll find.
You are Rook. I have seen you and your companions. We made ourselves bodies to be like humans, but I never expected to see humans scurrying about in the Dread Wolf's crossroads. And you know who I am?
Mythal.
The part of me that survived betrayal by the rest of the Evanuris, if this can be called surviving. Solus. He drew me from the dagger that struck me down, but what is left of me can only survive here. I cannot return to the world, and even the true Fade is denied me. All I can do is watch. Why are you here? To beg me to give up what remains of myself to help you defeat the monsters Elganan and Gillenane have become? Or do you simply think yourself ready to fight a god?
I came here to ask for your help. The gods have endangered the world, and...
You dare explain to me what they are doing? You are 1,000 years from knowing the proper words.
We saw Solus's memories, his regrets.
You saw the recollection he cultivated like a tree, twisting to catch the sun. You wish for my help? Convince me. Make your case, and I will yield my essence willingly to help you against Elganan and Gillenane. Fail, and I shall kill you for wasting my time, or you will kill me and obtain my essence in doing so. A harder-edged, simpler version. It has been centuries since a petitioner stood before me, so why should I help you?
Solus is helping me.
Solus is using you. Besides, why should I esteem the Dreadwolf's approbation? He rebelled against me.
But the two of you stayed close.
Until he killed the tattered fragment of me who hid inside the human swamp witch and wept. He keeps me here, yet has not visited since waking from his slumber. Tell me this. What should I have done when Solus turned against me after all we had been to one another?
Solus made his choice, you made yours. It might have been cleaner for you to move on from him completely, instead of keeping your feelings for him.
Just like that? Do you feel so little that you could follow such a path with someone you had known for centuries?
You asked me what you should have done, not what I would have done.
Not bad, but not enough. Let us speak of something else.
If I don't stop the gods, the whole world will be corrupted by the Blight.
That is why you must succeed, so tell me why I must help you.
We know the truth about the Blight. We know it came from the imprisoned dreams of the Titans after you and Solus defeated them.
And?
Stopping the Blight mattered enough for you to talk with Solus, even after he rebelled against you. It mattered enough for you to stand against the other gods.
And I was struck down for doing so, betrayed by those I had ruled beside for centuries.
You made the difficult choice to protect your home, because it was the right thing to do. Help me do the same.
If you wish to prove your worth, you must do better than that.
I am worthy of your help.
That is for me to judge.
I am fighting to protect this world.
Any petty tyrant can fight those who come to their land and claim to be protecting their people. I have seen rulers, human as you are, the mages of Tevinter, following in the Elven Empire's footsteps. They build nothing that does not serve them. Why should I believe you are any better? What is a protector to you?
I can't really say. All I can say is that I'm trying to follow your example. You are the ideal.
Ugh, pathetic. I will not sacrifice myself for some pandering courtier. Your words are weak. Prove your worth or die.
Everyone get ready.
Of course, she had to turn into a dragon.
It's ours. The essence of a god. It burns just being near it. But this is the power we need to finish this.
All we need now is the right target.
I think the moment is coming. When we can turn the tide, we'll know.
Galera, vou dar um save aqui nessa live, vou parar a live por aqui, tá? Por hoje, tá, galera? Obrigado a todos que foram vendo a live desde o começo, chegou agora também. Quem chegou agora vai rever aí. O jogo tá massa, o Dragon Age, tá, galera? Amanhã nós continuamos pra vocês aí, nós paramos aqui, tá? Eu jogo bastante pra vocês o Dead by Daylight aí, tá? Obrigado a todos que foram vendo a live aí. Tamo junto, galera. Dá um save pra não esquecer aqui, tá, galera? Tá, galera? Vou sair aqui, galera. Obrigado a todos. Valeu aí.